Hello fam, it's me. To be truthful with you, I don't know how to vlog anymore, but I'm just gonna give this my best shot. I just know that I want to make a video. It's been a long time, and I feel like there's parts of me that need to be expressed that aren't able to be expressed in everyday life. And I've realized that those parts of myself that aren't being used, they end up dying slow, painful deaths. The pros and cons of being an empath. Coming at you fast. An empath is someone who's able to take on the feelings of others around them to a very extreme degree. Of course, most of us, with the exception of us psychopaths and sociopaths, have the ability to empathize with others. But empaths, you see, I feel what you feel whether or not I want to. I feel like I'm an emotional sponge. When I'm in a crowded room, it just feels often like too much for me. Sometimes I'll even need to step out of parties and meditate in my car for a little bit just to stay sane. Oftentimes, like at bars or at clubs, I feel so stifled that it's hard for me to feel like I can be normal. Hey, I'm Rob. What's your name? I'm Will. So what do you do, Will? I study music and acting and I teach and I'm exhausted. That's what I do. How do I feel normal? But one great thing about being an empath as well is that it makes acting so much more fun. I get to take the emotions and perspectives that I've been exposed to, and I'm able to channel that and explore that in a setting where you're not labeled crazy, but labeled brave. A great thing about being an empath is that I'm very aware of the underdog in any social situation. For example, I'm very aware if someone's speaking and they're not making eye contact with like one person in the group. It's a very subtle thing, but I notice these things as blaringly as if you played the trumpet in a very quiet hospital. That's a weird metaphor. A very quiet library. Like sometimes if someone's speaking to me and they're making a lot of eye contact with me and not enough to person B, I will look over to person B to assure them that they are still in the conversation. Let's just say being an empath carries a lot of social responsibility that one may or may not want.
But hey, we're all designed differently, and I guess I'm just gonna have to fulfill my purpose as best as I can.
Like if I'm in a social group and someone says a very controversial thing, I'm very aware of how other people are feeling about it, and I will try to subtly steer the conversation away from X so that person doesn't have to feel discomfort. Drawback behind this is that when I am so in tune with others' emotions, sometimes it's hard for me to recall and to recenter into my own emotions. So yeah, I guess that's all I wanted to talk about, the pros and cons of being an empath. So if you liked this video, subscribe, like, comment your favorite color. Mine's purple. I love you, and have a wonderful week.